The Finnish government has applauded the Russian government for protecting Prime Minister Simon Ekpa to their safe base as discussion of Biafra is now taking another shape. Ladies and gentlemen, lovers of freedom, this is April 6th, and April 6th has bring us with nothing but good news. The journey to push Biafra to the world map is already happening and everybody is saying it. Those who doubted before can now feel it. Those who say it wasn't possible can now embrace it. But one thing we must go home with is the freedom we enjoy. One good turn deserves another. I love the way Russia decided to step into this matter. Just wait. I told you that Russia has done something that I'm going to reveal it to you people. Not now. Can just name you the news small kunjene wamole. Mana genti ki hotakwe na aga. Because this is not caricature or game of fun. This is one of the purest evidence that we are moving to that freedom aspect. You see, for so long, we have been communicating with a very large productivity. Enemies here, enemies there. People want to see Biafra go down. I don't know why, because we just demanded that we need a freedom to help ourselves. They said, no, it's not possible. Until we step on that route where everybody will see the energy we pursue, then I tell you solemnly, the game will definitely change for good. Nothing will spoil it. Realizing one of the defectiveness, we'll be holding ourselves and making sure that nothing gets corrupted. We must stand fast, make things stronger than it should be. Whether you like it or not, everything will be put to that loving measure. But at this point, they are going to see that the lights that they want to dim will now explode. And everybody will see it. And when you need kuchioku, you name me any kuchioku, ginemezie, or dabim. Horazia Oma, I get kuchi one ban, iga miki with the way kuchi oma. Makandis na chinekadro. Ifucha ka ọnwa si wee buchi ibu isi mba na enwe onye kere na ọjọọ sọ ọ pụtara there one day ife niile emewe ka o si eme. Enwere chi. For the fact that we have leaders on earth, there is God in heaven. For the fact your father is your leader in your family, there is God in heaven. For the fact you have leaders in your village, there is God in heaven. In your community, in your state, there is God in heaven. And that God will give us what we want at the appropriate time. If you have two heads, come and capture Simon Ekpa in Russia. Russia president gives his final decision. Simon Ekpa has been successfully flown to, Russia for safety reasons and some discussions that has to do with the Biafran actualization and restoration, and he will be meeting with the leader of the Russian people. You see, the Russian president have truly shown support that he wants to help in liberating Africa from the Western siege, because the White has been holding us. It must start from somebody, yes. Even when slave trade ended, it started from somebody. So let's not pretend that we don't know what is happening. But one good thing here is that we must understand this very message that we are running. The truth and the most important part of it is that we have now learned that we cannot rely on the lies told by the zoo government. They are ready to finish us. Actually, but let them don't worry. The game has changed. The mission to restore Biafra is now the biggest part of it. So in line with what we preach, in line with what we say, everybody must understand that the game is making more sense. Preparing ourselves, mending ourselves, and hoping that somehow, someday, we'll be put across the globe. No two ways about it. So as we fetch through these walls of victory, knowing fully well now that the courage that some of them wanted to remove from our hearts, want to remove from our minds, mustn't be taken for granted. We must understand that the game has changed, and everybody will pay a price as long as it's due. This is the victory that some of you should not play with. Every day by day, we are communicating with ourselves, telling ourselves this very truth. KD, go get see where Bido. How is it gonna start? Where is it gonna start from? Now Russia has already assured the zoo government, so if you have two heads, for Batano, I go soon. If okay, you bro. We get watching on the Finland for an app in every time you hear them in the senatorial zone threatening Finland, which they know that I can be now. Farmer no go. Like I know these Arab countries now support for fashion going here with Palestine. But Russia is a big country. Russia is a very big country. And what matters more now is that victory must be put across, whether I like it or not. We are communicating with full sense, and that is what it is.